Oh, Twinkies, you make my dreamies come true. Greetings and welcome back to another Twinkalicious episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Jason Oliveira, and with us today is the Orange Creme Pop Twinkies. I've got a little story to tell you before we go any further, though. Yes, I realize there's a little camera right here. It's the top of a camera I sacrificed a little bit of screen real estate so that I could have a closer shot here. I think you guys will enjoy it when look at it. What do you think? Do you like it? It's tight, huh? Now back to the story. As you get older, your taste buds change and things taste differently. Things you may have liked as a child you don't like anymore. Things you hated as a child you suddenly find yourself craving for. It's a weird thing. It works like allergies too, where I never had allergies growing up. Now in the spring, I am bucked. And as we get older, something else changes. Our brain starts to slow down. We forget things. And we forget that, several years ago, we already did this. So what I thought we would do is I didn't watch that yet. I don't know what I scored them at. The idea of this sounds amazing to me, so it should be good. Was it good? I don't know. Go back and check that one, see if I liked it back then. We're also doing a taste test today. Taste bud test today. One of those tests. I don't know, one way or the other. And we'll find out if I still feel the same way as I did back then, and if they were good or bad. Who knows? We're going to find out today on the podcast. How's your week going? My week's going pretty good. It's almost over. For me, it's a Friday. It's, let's see, what day is it? It's May 12th. For you, it might be June at this point. I don't know. So I wanted to talk just briefly about the doing 3 days a week. I'm sticking with that. I'm not changing it. There will be episodes that are going to pop in here and there. I'm going to try to reschedule things, but rescheduling things is kind of a nightmare when you've already got, 9 episodes ready to go. That means you have to go to the last one, change the date, or change one of the ones of the dates. You don't care about this stuff. Anywho, what I'm saying is there might be Tuesday and Thursday. There might be Saturday and Sunday episodes that pop up here and again. If Oreo puts out a new cookie, I'm going to do it. And if it means I have to do an extra video that week, then I'll do an extra video that week. I don't care. Do you care? No, Twinkies. They look just like I remember them. Back in that video all those years ago. How many years ago was it? I'll look it up afterwards and I'll plug it in there. That goes to tell you something, how long I've been doing this. Yikes. When the motherfucking ice cream man would come through my motherfucking neighborhood, I would always get creamsicles. I loved creamsicles until I was a little bit older. Then I would try things with gumball eyes and shit, which always were just terrible. They were so hard as a rock. Frozen gumballs on ice cream. Whoever thought that up was a moron. Idiot. No, he's probably a nice guy. I shouldn't say. Or a girl. Could have been man, woman. I don't know. I'm just saying, I really liked creamsicles growing up. So whenever an ice cream comes out, any kind of ice cream product or pastry product comes out and it's creamsicle flavored, I'm very interested in it. It's not my top flavor. I would say maybe marshmallow. I really like the flavor of marshmallow in things. Marshmallow on its own? Let me get into this. I'm sorry. Let me smell this. You smell it now. What do you think? Kind of smells like an orangey Twinkie, like a mild orangey Twinkie. You know how there's a sharp orange? Because when you think of a creamsicle, you're not thinking of sharp. You're thinking that mixture of vanilla and orange together that softens it up and gives it its taste. Let's see if the Twinkie tastes just as good as the ice cream. Have you ever had the orange Hostess cupcakes? It's giving me that vibe. It's giving me a real summery vibe, this package, man. It feels like summer lately. I guess that's what happens when the seasons change. Now, I'm not going to debate too much in my head what I scored them at. I'm going to score them for what they are. They're good. They're exactly what you would expect. It tastes like basically that creamsicle flavor jammed into a Twinkie, and they took the regular just vanilla cream out. It's nice for a change. If you like Twinkies, if you're a person who eats a lot of Twinkies, which you shouldn't, you know why, then this might be a nice break for you. I imagine you have a lot of breaks, though, throughout the year. People like me who like to try the varieties, the variations, the different styles, the different combinations you can make and whatever and whatnot with certain products are going to dig something like this. This is another go-around. This has been around for years. I don't know the last time it was on the market. I don't know if this is something they do every year. But it's pretty good. And if you like Twinkies and you like creamsicles, you should try it because it's definitely worth trying. The flavor's a little bit more intense than I would have thought, though. I expected like a softer flavor of orange, and it's a little sharper than I expected. Not in a bad way, though. I think it really complements, not contradicts, it complements the sweetness of the Twinkie cake. I'm going to give them a score of 7. They're a good, wholesome treat for the whole family to eat, and I think if you're going to have to consume sugar, then, this is worth it. If you got a family of 4, you each get 2, you walk away. You don't get another box all summer long. You enjoy it together once. Maybe have a nice picnic. I don't know. Have a cookout. Maybe sit around the fire with a guitar, some stories. That's a good time to eat these. That's a great time to eat these. Be like, hey, family, we're enjoying life and eating Twinkies. Now, sometime in the not-too-distant future, I'd like to do a comparison video where I watch both the videos. We share experience where we have them both running over here. We see what the score is. We talk about the compliments, the contradictions, the things that were similar, things that were different. I think that might be fun. We'll see how it goes. Anywho, we're going to put this baby to bed, sing it a lullaby, and say goodbye until the next episode. But if you guys are enjoying the content I'm creating as much as I'm creating the content that you guys are watching, then you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and then hit the little bell icon, because that will let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and crazier together. Let's sing and dance, and the sun and the rain is one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. If no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, I'm Jason Oliveira. You guys take care, and I'll see you a little bit further on down the road. Dig it.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.
Sometimes I don't know what to do at the end there. You get what you get. Post credit.